But I think that his administration is believed to be, the best one in recent history. And people really credited his leadership for it. Can you talk to us a little bit more about what you think made his, 6 years as president a sterling one by recent standards? No?
For a person who understood counterinsurgency, which was basically winning back hearts and minds of people, he knew that the root cause of the insurgency was basically injustice. And if one were to further probe into his mind, those responsible for injustice, he would.
Secretary, did he have any? I mean, he certainly had a lot of accomplishments, and this week and in the coming days, people have a lot of time to really reflect on the things he succeeded in and left behind. But did he have any great frustration?
Yeah, he had two great frustrations because he wanted to settle with all of the with all of the rebel factions. No, he succeeded with the RAM. That was the first group that he reached an agreement with. Second, we also inked agreement with Nur-Miswari and the MNLF. In the case of the CPLA, it's a pity that Balweg was not able to sign it because he was killed by his brother on orders of the NPA. But subsequently, the one who took over the CPLA signed an agreement with the government, so he came back. And then there was this agreement or understanding with the rejectionist faction of the CPP, NPA, and the F. The frustration was that the MILF did not sign because at that time they were very much involved with Al-Qaeda, and the other, of course, was the reaffirmist faction, the one of Joe Masis of the CPP, NPA, and the F. So those were his two major frustrations, that he couldn't get them to sign a peace agreement. And I suppose, at the end of every term of a president, there's always unfinished business. And the expectation is for the next administration to continue where they left off, especially if the policies and the programs are really meant for the common good, for the national good. But unfortunately, that's not in our political vocabulary or mindset. Every time there's a new administration, most of the things that were bequeathed to them are set aside so that they can have all the leeway to put up their own programs and to take credit for them. So that's a major frustration, the inability for administrations to continue the good programs that were started, because in so doing, a lot of money and time is wasted. A lot of money and energy is wasted by the lack of continuity or sustainability.